Sign this will and transfer all your assets into my name.
Orchestrating this for 7 years, I see a battlefield where even the nanny is a weapon. Breaking the old woman is just the start. My wife works hard, but her mother stays at the bottom.
Mom, don't worry. Money is no big deal. Actually, Auntie Shay's daughter, Ying, just got hired as a teacher at our neighborhood preschool, specifically for Meng's class. To make things easier, I'll let Auntie Z and her daughter live here.
While the old woman was literally on her knees, I was busy making sure my real interests were protected. I convinced Liuyun that Xielan and her daughter, Ying, should move in with us. I framed it as a favor, a way to help with our daughter Menmen. But my wife has no idea she's inviting my mistress into our guest room. Liuyun agreed without a second thought. She's so blinded by her own kindness that she didn't see the smirk on my face. Now, my empire is growing, and I have my lovers right under my roof while my wife pays the bills. Plans hit a snag. Liuyun Group bid 10 billion for Junhao. I need a piece of that action.
Liuyun Group bids $10 billion.
My wife is playing, but with Liuyun's chairwoman, I'd be unstoppable. Power is close. Reality is unbearable. Wei Ning is a temptress who knows what I want, unlike my doormat wife.
The chairwoman of Liuyun Group is truly a masterpiece of grace and beauty. If anyone could be with her, it would be a dream come true. Sigh, too bad I have no luck. I married that plain-looking woman, Shu Liuyun.
I promised Wanning that she wouldn't just be the nanny's daughter for long. I'm already planning the divorce. Once I secure the family assets, Liuyun will be out on the street, and Wanning will be the one by my side. A miracle happened. Junhao Technology reached out. This is my ticket to the big leagues. It was time. With this partnership, I don't need Liuyun. I'm ready to cut the rope. Success made me arrogant. I insulted them both, keeping up appearances only for my career.
The two of you, one old loser and one useless woman, you both make me sick. If I didn't need a family man image for my career, I would have kicked you out long ago.
To drive the point home, I handed Xielan a bracelet that belonged to my mother-in-law. I did it right in front of her, just to watch her heart break. It was a power move, a reminder that in this house, everything belongs to me. The old hag caught us. She threatened to tell Liuyun, but nobody would believe her.
Zhou Ming, you're cheating with the maid's daughter. My daughter has been married to you for 7 years, working like a slave. Why would you treat her like this?
I pushed her back, my voice low and threatening. I told her that tattling was a very bad habit. I needed her silenced, and if she wouldn't shut up on her own, I'd have to find a more permanent way to keep her quiet. The old woman's health was failing, which was the perfect opportunity. Xielan and I cornered her while she was gasping for air, clutching her chest. I had the inheritance papers ready. All I needed was one signature, and her entire fortune would be mine before she even hit the ground.
Sign this will and transfer all your assets into my name.
No medicine until she signs the inheritance over. She tried to use my daughter, Mang, as a shield, begging me to think of my own flesh and blood. But Mang is just a girl, a disappointment. I want a son to carry on my name, and Ying is the one who will give him to me.
I, the Zhou family, want a son, not a worthless girl like this. When you're gone and I get the money from the will, I'll kick them both out.
I watched the light fade from the old woman's eyes as she realized I truly didn't care. Once that money is in my account, I'm wiping the slate clean. No more nagging wife, no more useless daughter, just me and my empire. The hospital plan worked. I played the supportive husband, gaslighting Liuyun about the nanny.
Liuyun, we were all making dinner then. Thankfully, Auntie Shi was careful enough to go check on her. If it weren't for Auntie Shi, Mom would be gone.
Liuyun noticed the bruises. I had to pivot quickly and gaslight her. Meng started talking. Xielan lost it. I had to act fast to keep control.
Shut your mouth. It's not your place to criticize my child. Meng has always been honest. I'm going to the school now to find out the truth.
She's walking into my trap.
You really believe a kid's words? Miss Ying already told me. The injuries on her body were from a fall.
Liuyun is heading to the school now, looking for evidence. She thinks she can expose the truth, but I've already woven a web of lies she can't escape. I just need to play the concerned father and make her doubt her own daughter's memory. A kid's word against a professional teacher? Please. It's not even a fair fight. I can see the doubt flickering in her eyes. It's so easy to gaslight someone who wants to believe in a happy home. One more push, and she'll be apologizing for even asking. Xielan handles the hospital. We must keep the old lady isolated and confused.
Oh, please. It's easy for you to say. I've been looking after her all night. How could I not be sleepy? I'm not your servant animal. I'm allowed to sleep.
Xielan plays the victim perfectly. She makes my wife look like a cruel tyrant for caring about her own mother's life. It's a masterclass in manipulation. The old hag woke up. If she speaks, my investment goes down the drain.
Wanying, Zhou Ming and her.
I'll ensure she never speaks again. Liuyun is distracted. I'll use the tuition fund to keep my real queen happy.
I withdrew all of Meng Meng's tuition fund. Go buy yourself some bags. And some new clothes.
I'm already moving the rest of the assets. By the time I'm done, Liuyun will be left with nothing but a pile of bills and a broken heart. Wanying is the only one who truly belongs by my side. We almost got caught red-handed. Some nosy caregiver I didn't vet properly walked in while I was dealing with the old lady. She saw too much. But in my world, everyone has a price. Fear or greed. One of them always works.
What if I can't learn? What, are you going to suffocate me too? What just happened? I recorded it all.
She thinks she's a hero, but she's just another mouth to feed. Once I buy her silence, she's an accomplice. There is no turning back for her now. The money trail led her back to me. I'll use fake guilt to handle her.
Over $100,000 and you didn't leave a cent? Why didn't you discuss such a big thing with me? Zhou Ming, where's the money? Where did you transfer it?
She'll believe any lie I feed her. I'm the man here. If she's suspicious, I'll let Zielan run the show.
Regarding this matter, I'm in charge. Auntie Xie stays and continues to handle the housework. As for the hospital, you found a new nurse anyway.
I've officially demoted her. She can cry all she wants, but as long as I control the finances and the narrative, she's powerless. My mistress's mother is now her boss. The irony is delicious. Liuyun is petty and jealous. I'll gaslight her until she breaks.
The mistress of this house, you should have some class, right? And bickering with a servant like this only makes you look extremely petty.
I told her I'm doing this for her own good. It's the ultimate lie. I'm preparing her for the day I walk out that door with every cent she ever worked for. 50 million. Waiting delivered. Now, I can finally build my own empire.
$50 million. I just got Junhao Group's $50 million investment. Wanying, it's all thanks to you.
I'll make sure Liuyun leaves with nothing but the clothes on her back. The divorce papers are already being drafted. But why did this investment arrive so fast? Is there something I'm missing? Or is my luck just that good? I need to stay sharp. The final move is coming, and I can't afford a single mistake.
Trust me. Just sign it.
I'll use her trust to sign her own exit, framing it as asset protection. She signed. Now I can move everything to Wanying. The brat tried to grow a conscience. I had to remind her who provides.
You little brat, what are you babbling about? I just taught you a lesson last time. Do you need another one?
I have a lie for every doubt. I need to break the kid's spirit.
Who knows what you'll become? Careful, or I'll hit you.
Wanying handles the child while I stand back. The kid must learn.
It's fine. I'll make sure she learns her lesson. Meng Meng, let Miss Xie check on those injuries from your fall.
Paper signed. Xielan is ready to show Liuyun the door. It's hilarious.
Lady of the house? Yeah, right. You'd better pack up your things and get the hell out.
Liuyun rushed to school. Wanying didn't flinch, knowing I've got her back.
Since she's clearly uneducated, I don't mind disciplining her for you.
Liuyun tried to call me for help, but I just ignored her. Let her deal with the school bullies, and Wanying on her own. I'm busy preparing the final takeover of the house. She can't get past the door. This isn't her sanctuary. It's our fortress.
Cut the nonsense. I wouldn't know my own sister's name. If you're smart, you'll get lost before I get physical.
Luck's changed. Wanying is queen. No more loving husband act for me.
You aren't so stupid that you don't realize you've been kicked out of this house, are you? Now, the mistress of this house is me.
The truth is out. She's just a used-up asset. Get out now.
Why bother saying so much to her? Liuyun, this isn't your house anymore. If you don't leave, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Xielan bragged about abusing her mother. Watching Liuyun's face crumble was the highlight.
The money she had. We've already swindled all of it out of her. Not only that, to keep me happy, every day she would willingly take my hits.
Brooms, golf clubs. Xielan used everything. Liuyun was helpless. The damage was done.
Get off me! That's right. I used this to scrub her mouth hard.
Wanying is pregnant with my son.
You think anyone cares about your little money pit? Let me tell you, I'm already pregnant with Aming's child. The doctor said it's going to be a boy.
I'm at the top. Go ahead. Try to make me pay. I'm invincible.
I'm telling you from this day on, Liuyun, will make you pay for everything.
What is she really planning?
Yes!
I was too arrogant to see she was connecting the dots about the bruises.
She's gone.
Her mother's death wasn't natural. I intercepted her messages to keep her in the dark. She believed every lie.
It's nothing. Just spam. I deleted it for you.
The doctors found traces of slow poisoning. The autopsy report is a ticking bomb.
This is the autopsy report. It shows that your mother's health failed from slow poisoning, and we suspect foul play.
She declared war, but I was too blinded by millions to take her seriously.
Zhou Ming, from now on, I'm going to make you experience a living hell.
I stood there, victorious.
Welcome everyone to Zhou's Technologies Celebration Party, to witness our partnership with Junhao Group as we move forward together.
Gifting Wanying shares showed the world who the real lady of my house was.
To thank her again for her hard work, I'm gifting her 10% of the company's shares.
Liuyun walked in, elegant and composed. She wasn't begging, she was crashing my throne.
It's so lively here. Seems like I've arrived just in time.
I tried to humiliate her, mocking her status, to make her feel small.
Shu Liuyun, why are you here? Today is my company's celebration. Are you here to cause trouble?
She laughed, claiming everything I owned was a gift from her. Audacious lies.
Your ignorance. Everything Zhou Ming has today. I was the one who gave it to him.
Li Zhendong stepped in. I thought he was there to finish her off.
I'll see to it that no one bullies Li Zhendong's cousin.
I dismissed her drama, telling her to leave my perfect life alone.
Shu Liuyun, we were once married. I don't want a messy scene. We were once. I can overlook what happened today, but stop being so unreasonable.
Then, the real boss of Junhao Group, Dai Junhao, made his entrance. I expected him to throw her out like trash, but instead, he delivered a slap to Li Zhendong that echoed through the entire hall. My heart stopped. Why was he defending her?
President Dai, why did you hit me?
The truth hit me like a physical blow. She wasn't just some assistant. She was the best friend of Su Wei, the legendary CEO of Liuyun Group. Every cent of that $50 million investment had passed through her hands. I had been playing a game against a woman who owned the entire board.
What? Su Weian is your best friend? You never mentioned this to me.
It was a massacre. Within minutes, she exposed the kickbacks I'd paid Li Zhendong. I watched my only ally get dragged out by security like a common criminal. I was standing there alone, on my own stage, watching my empire crumble before it even truly began.
This group has no room for scum like you. Security. Get him out of here.
She revealed my betrayal. I begged for mercy I never showed her.
When you kicked me out with nothing, did you think of our marriage or give me any mercy? Zhou Ming, all of this is just your own doing.
How much more does she know?
What about my mother? You knew she was being mistreated but turned a blind eye. What right do you have to ask for a remarriage?
We were rats in a trap, turning on each other to stay afloat. Loyalty is a luxury I can't afford.
Honey, I've broken up with that woman. Give me another chance, okay? Just think of the child. Meng Meng needs a father.
After that public execution, I had to swallow my pride and crawl back. If I wanted to survive, I needed to convince Liuyun that I was a changed man, even if it meant using our daughter as a shield. I played the repentant husband, begging for a cooling-off period. As long as she let me back in the door, I could find a way to flip the script. I bowed my head, calculating how to squeeze more value out of her.
Zhu Liuyun, I'm bowing to you, only because you're still useful to me. Once I've used Liuyun Group's connections, it won't be too late to dump you again.
She thinks she's taking back what's hers, but she's just keeping the seat warm for my next move. Liuyun reclaimed her territory, tossing the intruders into the street.
Go inside and find everything belonging to those two, and throw it all out.
Liuyun is now a force of nature. To stay in Liuyun's good graces, I had to be ruthless. When that old hag Xuelan tried to appeal to me, I made sure she knew exactly where she stood in my new hierarchy.
You're the mistress of this house. Of course you're staying. Xielan, how dare you? A mere nanny talking back to the master.
I told her I only ever loved Liuyun. A lie, of course, but a necessary one to keep my place at the table. Liuyun wanted blood. Seeing her release the dogs, I felt a chill.
Guards, release the dogs!
I stood there, paralyzed, watching the consequences of my own betrayal play out through the screams of my former allies. Then came the real price of her forgiveness. She demanded I transfer the house back to her name. It was a massive sacrifice, but I had to play the long game.
Fine. Since you're showing sincerity, and considering you kept vigil for my mother last night, I'll let it go this time. Put on something decent, and come out with me.
I signed, playing the long game for a larger fortune. My compliance paid off. It's time to meet the legendary Su Wei.
To meet my best friend, Liuyun Group CEO Su Weian.
I'm ready. The wealth was staggering. I felt like a peasant in my own marriage.
Thanks, you're always so generous. Every bag is hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's no room at home. I even used some as grocery bags.
I was shocked, not just by the money, but by how much she had hidden from me. I needed to get closer to this source of power, Su Weian was a goddess. I didn't think twice about crossing the line.
Adding my best friend's husband as a contact isn't crossing the line, right?
With her, Liuyun was just a stepping stone. I put out all the stops to make Su Weian the priority.
Wow, Mr. Zhou is amazing. This dish is hard to make. I didn't expect you to be handsome and such a great cook.
I was laying it on thick, convinced that I was the one doing the seducing. I couldn't see the trap closing around me. When Su Weian mentioned moving in, I nearly choked on my own excitement. A high-status beauty under my roof? It was a dream come true.
If Miss Su doesn't mind, you're more than welcome to move in. I'll make sure you experience what a real home feels like.
I welcomed her with open arms, oblivious to the fact that Liuyun was watching my every move like a hawk. I insulted my wife to inflate my ego in front of the CEO.
Honey, you should learn from Miss Su and take care of your figure, instead of just cleaning all day.
I was high on my own supply, thinking I was untouchable. I was treating Liuyun like a servant in her own home. Liuyun even started handing me over to Su Weian for business meetings. I felt like I was being promoted to a new life, flirting shamelessly right in front of her.
Having a man's company is quite nice.
Weian is my ticket to the top. Su Weian introduced me as a key partner. I felt invincible.
While we are all here, let me introduce the man beside me, President Zhou from Zhou's Technology. In the future, he will also be a key partner for Liuyun Group.
I looked around at the nodding heads and felt invincible. I had used Liuyun to get here, and now the world was mine. I stood at the pinnacle, looking down at the woman who was my ladder.
Wife is truly my ladder to success. Shu Liuyun, thank you for bringing such a wonderful friend to me.
Is she holding the axe?
Ooh, that flirtation was so cringy. How do I even respond to that? I really envy Shu Liuyun for having such a great husband. If only you were my man.
I'm reaching for Su Weian, the goddess who gives me the life I deserve. The thrill of the gamble is better than wine. For Vienne, the sky is the limit. I didn't blink at the price tag.
As long as you like it, it's worth any price. Because you're worth it.
I bought the ring without hesitation. It's not just jewelry. It's a down payment on my seat at the Liuyun Group table. Back home, the game gets even tighter. Liuyun is right there, and Vienne is testing my nerves, pushing me to see how far I'll go while my wife is just a few feet away.
What? Don't you like it? It's only exciting doing it right under her nose. Or are you just too scared?
I'm winning both games. I've been squirreled away $5 million behind Liuyun's back for years. It was my safety net, but now it's my ticket to the big leagues. I told Vienne I'd pull it all out to invest in her project.
How about this? I'll pull all the money out of my accounts. $5 million in total. Just let me give it a try.
I hit the transfer button with a grin. That $5 million is going to come back 10 times larger, and Liuyun won't see a cent of it. I was nervous. My company is bleeding cash, and I need that win.
Honey, it's about time. The money we invested before should have paid off by now, right?
Vienne just left it off, playing hard to get with the numbers. She knows exactly how to keep me on the hook. Then, the notification hit. $15 million. I've tripled my money in a week. I couldn't help but shout, I'm a genius, and Vienne is my goddess.
It's nothing. A double return is my minimum standard. If I hadn't gone along with you, it would have been more.
I was practically dancing. This is the kind of wealth Liuyun could never give me. I'm finally in the elite circle, flush with cash. I wanted everyone to know I'm the new king.
Of course it isn't Shu Liuyun. You know Su Weian from Liuyun Group, right? She is my secret lover now.
I watched their jaws drop. They used to pity me for being Liuyun's husband. Now, they're begging for my crumbs. I started bragging, feeling like I owned the city and every woman.
Don't let Su Weian's elegant exterior fool you. In private, she's quite the wild one.
I was laughing, completely oblivious to the fact that every word I said was digging my own grave. The next morning, I was back at Vienne's feet, begging for the next big project. I'm addicted to the rush of the money now, and I'll do anything to keep it going.
Darling, are there any more good projects on your hands? I'd like to invest again.
I'll play the devoted lover, grinding the coffee myself, just to stay in her good graces. I'm willing to crawl if it means another payday. But then she hit me with the entry price, $50 million. It's a mountain of cash I don't have yet, but I can't let this opportunity slip away.
At least $50 million. That's the fixed entry price.
I'll mortgage the company. I'm too close to stop now. I had to act rich while drowning in debt, looking for $50 million.
I'm just trying to figure out how to spend the money I made. Having too much money is such a headache.
It was a pathetic flex. But it worked. My friends are greedy, and I'm going to use that greed to save myself. I acted like I was doing them a favor, calculating their investments.
Ming, since you know how to make it, why not let us in on the action?
If this project fails, I'm dead. Will VN really catch me?
Ming, I'll mortgage my family home, and combined with the cash I have, getting $5 million is no problem.
The net is indeed tightening, just as I feared. I've led my friends into this massive gamble, and now I need every cent they have to keep the game alive. This trade is too big to fail now. 8 million? It's a drop in the bucket. I need more. Greed is a beast that never stops eating, and I'm the one holding the leash.
Aiming, I heard your investments made a lot lately. Your aunts, uncles, and I scraped together over $7 million. Look, can you take us along to make some money?
When my friends couldn't cover the gap, I turned to my own blood. I watched my second uncle hand over the life savings of our entire clan. I didn't feel guilt, only the rush of power as I reached out to take the money. I promised them they'd be filthy rich. I lied through my teeth while pocketing their sweat and blood. I was so close to the top, I could almost taste it. The market vanished. My world turned red. I felt pure desperation.
Losing money on investments is normal, isn't it? Why are you yelling at me?
VN was cold. I borrowed every cent. I'm a dead man. My dignity was the next thing to go. VN called me useless, a house dog less loyal than a stray. I didn't argue. I didn't fight back. I did exactly what a dog does when it wants a treat.
Woof. Woof.
I balked. I debased myself for the woman who held my life in her hands. I'd crawl through glass if it meant she'd fix this mess. I dropped to my knees, begging for a way out. I told her about the company funds I'd stolen, the family I'd betrayed. And then, the door opened. Liuyun was standing there, watching me grovel.
I'm back. Honey, why are you kneeling?
I felt like a cornered rat. Liuyun's return was a nightmare I didn't need. She looked at me with those innocent eyes, while VN mocked me to my face. They were talking about supplements, but I knew they were calling me a fool.
I think you're just brainless. Right. Zhou Ming. You should take more supplements later.
I had to smile and nod. I had to play the doting husband, while my secret lover treated me like a jester. The pressure was becoming unbearable. They came for my head, screaming for their money. I was terrified.
Wait. What's with all the shouting? Keep shouting if you want. Don't you understand investing? Profits were never guaranteed. The deal is done, and you take your own losses.
They didn't just want words, they wanted blood. I felt the first blow land, and then the world became a blur of fists and shouting. My own uncle was leading the charge. I was beaten into submission. They knew about the properties Liuyun's mother had left behind. In that moment, I realized I had to sacrifice the last of my wife's inheritance just to keep my skin intact.
Take the house then. You can have the house.
I signed it all away. Every single roof over our heads. I was officially a beggar, clinging to the hope that VM would still save me. But the hits kept coming. Dai Junghao showed up at my office, and he wasn't there for a social call. He knew about the embezzlement. My last bridge was burning right in front of me.
We've already received the financial reports, so don't bother making excuses. Given your behavior, I, Junhao Group, have decided to withdraw funding from Zhou's technology project. You're on your own now.
I chased after him, begging for a second chance, but he didn't even look back. Everything I had built, every lie I had told, it was all falling apart. I pushed her aside, needing someone to blame for my failures.
Eat? What is there to eat? All you do is cook these useless meals. I can't count on you for anything.
She was a burden, a reminder of the mediocre life I was trying to escape. I didn't care if I hurt her anymore. I was already in hell. Via handed me the keys to a villa. I was backing her trap.
I owe you for that failed investment. Take this key. From now on, you're the master of this villa.
I promised her my soul. I promised her everything. I was a king again, or at least, I was living in a king's palace. The anniversary call came. I had to play the husband one last time.
Hey, honey. I'm out talking business.
The tension was electric. Vian was playing with fire, and I was right there in the middle of the flames, waiting for the explosion. Liuyun walked in on us. I tried to explain, but words died.
Fine, let's do it. You take the kid, we split the assets.
Vian didn't even look guilty. She looked triumphant. She told Liuyun straight to her face that she was taking me. The war had finally begun. She threw divorce papers at me. I didn't care. I had Vian and the villa.
Fine, let's do it. You take the kid, we split the assets.
I walked out that door without looking back. I told Liuyun my life was only getting better without her. I was free of the junk and ready for the throne. Vian promised to introduce me to the chairwoman. I'll be untouchable.
If I can get close to the chairwoman of Liuyun Group, forget Xu Liuyun, I wouldn't even care about Su Weian. By then, I'll be answerable to one and rule over everyone else. Babe, can you tell me more about your chairwoman? She seems very mysterious to me.
I'm dreaming of the ultimate power, oblivious to the fact that I'm walking straight into the heart of the trap. I'm so focused on the crown that I can't see the executioner's shadow. Liuyun found a woman who destroyed her mother. I should have feared her.
Where? Take me there now.
The descent is almost complete.
It's a slow-acting substance. It will be undetectable, and no one will ever know. You can take your time, but your daughter's condition.
Liuyun found the nurse, while I grovel to Wei. I must play the bystander. The nurse is about to spill everything.
It's a slow-acting substance. It will be undetectable, and no one will ever know. You can take your time, but your daughter's condition won't wait forever.
I offered the nurse money to deal with the old woman. It was just a business transaction. She took the card. I took a step toward the throne. The nurse pointed the finger at the Xies. Now Meng Meng has been snatched.
The Xi family mother and daughter. I will make you pay the price.
While she drowns in panic, I'll wipe my tracks clean. They've become a liability. I hired a professional to ensure there are no loose ends.
These two know too many of my secrets. To ensure there's no loose ends, they must be eliminated. This money is all yours. Make it clean.
I watched the killer take the money. Cold, efficient, and silent. Just the way I like it. By tomorrow, the Xie family will be a memory, and my secrets will be safe in a shallow grave. While they celebrated, a killer walked in. Survival is all that matters now.
I guess Joe has a conscience after all, arranging a temporary place for us. Well, it's a bit simple here. Once he deals with Xu Liuyun, we will move back into that big villa. When that time comes, I'll definitely have you old friends over.
The professional moved in for the kill. I could almost hear their screams from across the city. It's a pity, really. Wan Ying was fun for a while, but survival is the only thing that matters now. They found out I sent the killer. Now they hold my secrets, like a loaded gun.
What? I can't believe it's him.
Xie is calling me a wolf. She's not wrong. I've spent my life pretending to be the sheep while sharpening my teeth. Now the sheep are biting back, and they've got enough evidence to ruin me. Xie demanded 10 million. I lied, pretending to be their loyal partner.
Listen, Joe, trying to burn the bridge behind you. Hiring a hitman to end us? Let me tell you, this isn't going away without $10 million. Otherwise, we will expose the truth about how you ended Xu Liuyun's mother to the whole world.
I'm trapped between two women who want my head. I needed to redirect their rage. If I couldn't kill them, I'd make them do something so desperate that Liuyun would have to crush them for me. I played on Wan Ying's jealousy and her hatred. I whispered about Liuyun's powerful backing and how she's untouchable. Then, I dropped the bait. I mentioned the child. I didn't tell her to kidnap the kid. I just made sure she knew it was the only way to win. I watched the poison take hold in her mind.
Everything happens for a reason. I'll use their conflict to give Xu Liuyun a hard time.
Wan Ying is so predictable. She thinks she's being bold, but she's just following the path I laid out. If she takes the kid, Liuyun will go scorched earth, and I'll be the one standing in the middle of the smoke, free at last. They think they can kidnap Meng Meng and escape, but they're walking into a meat grinder.
Zhou Ming might not be reliable now. Since Xu Liuyun is so rich, why don't we just take Zhou Ming, demand a massive fortune, and then disappear together?
Who's holding the knife?